make sure that we're actually live here. Double check Twitch here. All right. Hello, welcome to the stream, Yelena. Just so you know, I always appreciate your Akatsuki since 2008. Thank you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Genix Thalazi. Genix the Lazy, welcome. Are you new to our rejuvenated streams. Appreciated you joining us. Yes, I haven't seen any of your new ones yet, but I will later. Probably gonna watch your old ones too for nostalgic purposes. Right on, man. Welcome. So right now, I'm working on Final Katsuki, the second episode, the HD remaster. So there is already a remaster for the first one, so you can watch that after you're done with your trip down memory lane. This guy should be done in about, I don't know, a few weeks. We've already been working on it for a while now. You can peruse some of the recent streams to see our progress. Most of them are pretty long, like more than 2 hours or so, so you can just skip around and see what goes on around there. But yeah, it's been fun. This is already the last scene after the TV was burnt. That's the previous scene that we did a few weeks ago. Let me just go to the start, where Itachi hears Ishida talking to TV from Bleach, and he just burns the TV, suspecting that it's his little brother. And today we're gonna finish up with the scene where he just looks around for the burning TV. He finds it, and then he goes with his "You lack hatred" quote. Can't wait for your next masterpiece. Loving the new style too. Thanks, man. Yeah, Flash. I'm not a Flash pro, but I was able to do some decent improvements. Like this is another example of good animation here, where he switches the TV to Bleach. It's a lot of work, especially like technical issues that I've encountered over different streams, but eventually it'll pay off. You can see from the remade episode of episode 1, so you can like kind of know what you're gonna expect. I still need to obviously edit all the videos together, make audio and voices. I'm not sure I'm gonna stream myself doing the voices, because that's gonna be a horrible stream, because I always like redo a lot of lines, and I know that some people might be watching and it'll just take me more time. That looks good. probably draw the arms separately, where he just you know, kind of looks around. The arms will be moving. It's gonna be kind of funny. Let's take the same colors we've used in the previous scenes. Finally, I think they updated the playlist on Spotify, because I'm using, because of YouTube's stupid regulations, I'm using like a what you call it, free royalty music, and I've been listening to this one for a while, and I'm glad to hear some new tracks. Yay! You didn't miss it. Welcome, Ravi. Hilarity is just about to ensue. Ugh. Yep, hilarity. It's a pretty good cloud. I think it's kind of low though. I think the most memorable video is the PTA skit. That's episode 9, right? Please forgive me about my son's terrible ugliness. Oh, that's a good one. I love that one. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's one of the longer episodes too. I think it's also the first episode that I had to draw specifically for YouTube, because when I did the YouTube videos initially, they were GIF pictures that I put on forums. So I already had kind of the video created. So all I had to do really is to record it, the GIF as a video, and then kind of put some music over it and add the voices, so it was easy work. And PTA was the first one that I had to really draw from scratch, planning for it to become a video and not just a GIF. Hey there, noob attempts. Any relation to Noob Cybot? Welcome to the stream, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, remember the time when we were kids coming back from school? No prior obligations or work or university or whatever. Could just watch Naruto for days and days and days. Remember when there was a lot of these, like the Hidan show and the Toby show? Yeah, but you know who the OG was, right? I didn't mind. I think imitation is the purest form of flattery, so. Whoops. Noob attempts. What was your favorite episode? Was it PTA 2? Dr. Freeman. I assume that's Doctor, right? So the Akatsuki can't afford a flat screen TV, or are you sticking with a box TV since that's what you pictured originally? It's amazing how much technology has changed in so little time. Is it little time though? I'm not sure. It was like 15 years ago. That's not little time. But yeah, I assume they would still have to like get a CRT from Craigslist or something because they're so like tight on their budget. Life's tough when you're underground. Oh man, I think his ear is far too in the back. Like it's his head is like this drawing is really terrible. It looks like I drew him like his head is like this, and his ear is all the way back here. I need to fix this. It was a long ago. I was still in single digits. I would have to rewatch them. Single digits, holy shit. Wee tyke. When I began drawing them, I was about 15, so it was a half of a lifetime ago, for me at least. For you, it was even more, if you were in single digits. There was no YouTube when I was in single digits. Idea for an extra episode: how they buy their TVs. Right. That'll be interesting perspective. Like to make an episode about Akatsuki, how they adapt to like the 20th century, the 21st century, to the age of the internet and social like Facebook and Instagram and, you know, political correctness. That's actually a pretty darn good idea. I think I'll do that. Imagine they just wake up and it's like 2019, 2020 or something like that, and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? So they do their like idiotic jokes about Itachi being blind or something, or Deidara without his arms. Is like, dude, that's not cool anymore. You can't do that. So Ravi, yeah, you gave me a good idea there. I'll tell you what, if I do make that episode, I'll put your name in the credits. I can honestly see a lot of Itachi blind jokes as he tries to use a smart touch phone. Yeah, oh my god. You should keep Itachi's bunny with the 2019 skit, but it's now a skeleton bunny. That'll be kind of sad seeing Crispy. I think he's kind of like a... I don't know. Maybe Amaterasu kind of preserved him in his ever crispy form. Forever Crispy. Also, we've shown in some episode that Crispy might not be as maybe dead as we all thought he was, right? In the briefing episode where he petrified the leader. So we might look into that as well. So, the new guys on stream, where are you from? Those of you who have joined us for the first time. Crispy's like Hidan, obviously immortal. Yeah, I think so too. Just be happy to see that kind of episode. Yeah, I know. But still, it's not a problem for me to do, so it could. It's not a problem for me to add you into the, credits. An honor just reserved for our Patreons, but that's a really good idea, so. Did I change something here? No. Open, recent. Crispy is like the ramen guy, strongest character. Yeah, strongest universe character. Can beat Madara without breaking a sweat. Let's save this one while we're at it. I'll be a Patreon when I go back to work. I was actually just diagnosed with a heart attack and I'm 28. Holy hell, dude. I hope you get better soon. So, got to take it easy for now while they figure out what happened. Oh man, get well, bro. And you don't really have to be a Patreon. I appreciate all the help, but just being here is great in itself, bro. Thanks. Shout out to the Patreons at the top, floating above my head. Maybe not yet with the I should animate the light from the fiery TV. I'll probably add it later. How about the nose here? Should do an episode where they need money, so they all create a YouTube channel, and it's just about what kind of YouTuber each character would be. Trying to make money off of the internet, so you'll have like guys running scams. Maybe one of them will be a Twitch streamer, like a pro gamer. It's also a good idea. I guess that could be incorporated into the Akatsuki in the 21st century episode. where maybe Kakuzu, who's so concerned about money, is the one who tries to like become like an internet entrepreneur or something like that. That would be funny. Sending like scam emails or some stuff like that. Like he's a lost prince and he just needs a small loan. You know those emails. He'll totally be that guy. Oh. Toby will be totally into the memes for sure. Kisame will become you know, a star among babies and kids, as he will be signed to the Daddy Shark family. So he will be featured in their videos. Oh yeah, there's a lot of great places where we can take this. All right. That's pretty much it for Itachi. I think he looks good. Let's add those arms. Let's lock these layers. Itachi, arm. Which one will be first? Right? Let's make this transparent for a while. Maybe I should start with the hand itself. So when you search for something, your arms are extended like this, I guess. So kind of to the front. Thank you for the well wishes, and I will Patreon once I am able to. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Final Akatsuki is my childhood, and want to help you make more. I will try, man. Finally, people can see, with the help of the internet and streaming, that these freaking episodes take time to make. But I've been enjoying this. It's been fun. Kind of relieve my olden days as an animator. I don't like how this arm looks. Going to watch your old episodes. Yeah, cool, man. Thanks. Enjoy them. Come back with some ideas or tell me what you think about them. They probably don't didn't age as gracefully as you might have thought. Okay, that's good. Definitely, anything art related looks like we created by magic to a lot of people, but there is a lot of work that goes into it. I appreciate art. Thanks, man. I appreciate the fact that you call this art. Where does he have his ring on? Itachi. Ring. He has the red ring, and he keeps it on his right hand. Let me see. Yeah. On this finger. How do we call this finger? The one next to, next to the pinky. I forgot. It's kind of like fat fingers here, but it's fine. We're not really going for realism here, at least. That's one. Let's take this color, reduce this thing again. All right. Where's my music? Do they all have the same nail polish colors? I think he had like purple ones. Just going with my Spotify. Spotify, are you dead? No, it's back. It's alive. 2 questions. What drawing pad are you using, and could you provide a link to your Patreon? I'm using Intuos 4. It's kind of old. It used to be like a top of the line thing. About, I don't know, Intuos 4. When did it come out? Intuos 4 Pro. It came out in 2009, it looks like. Wacom Intuos 4 Pro. So it's pretty old now. Maybe one day, if these streams or videos kind of go back to being a bigger part of my life, I'll get one of those nice screens where you can draw on and see them. And my Patreon link, man, I appreciate you asking. I'll try and just post it here. It's just a straight up, there's the link. It's patreon.com/OmniStrife. Timber Flynn, hello there, bro. What's up? Did you like the Titans game? Did it give you a heart attack like it did to me? So Timber Flynn kind of knows me from another world. It's not about anime at all. It's not about Naruto. He knows me more from me being a super Overwatch League fan. So I'm living in Vancouver now, and we have a team here, and I kind of co-host a podcast about Vancouver. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So he just does a drive-by here. Welcome to my animation stream, man. So yeah, my first claim to infamy was one of the original OG weeb animators on YouTube. Had well, I still do have around 13 million views or so. Not too shabby. So I'm kind of remaking the old episodes in nice flashy animation. Right, I think that's good. Hello there, TR. Welcome to the stream. I am beautiful and so is your art. Interesting. Are you familiar at all with Fanakatsuki, or did you just like randomly encountered my stream? Man, those are some fat fingers. Yup. Alright, man. Cool. Are you familiar with Naruto at all? Or not really? I am. So, well, to give you a short version of what it is that I do, I used to make like funny parody videos on YouTube, and they got famous about 2006, like 13 years ago, and now I'm kind of remaking them for some of the fans that still know that I'm alive. Most of them think I'm dead. Cannot really blame them. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Why can't I color this? Oh, it's already colored. It's just a garbage color that I picked. Obsessed with the show. Oh, so are you like on the young side? How old are you? How did you miss Fano the Katsuki when it was so popular at the time? Yeah, so if you go to my channel, you can see some of the old episodes that I've done. And yeah, as you can see, Tachi is blind, so it's kind of like makes jokes about Akatsuki, the evil organization, and how ridiculous they are. So that's arm right is done. Let's do left arm. Still make jokes from Fano Katsuki to my friends. Oh, you have friends that like Fano Katsuki? That's pretty cool. I mean, I do have like a few friends from Israel when I was younger that found me from watching Fano Katsuki, so it's kind of cool. Not a lot, about 5 or 6 friends that I've met just from Fano Katsuki, and they said like, "Oh, you're from Israel? That's cool. Can we meet?" And I was like, "Sure." So I used to play like basketball with a few of them. It's pretty fun. What am I doing here? One of them actually came to my house, which by today's standards sounds pretty weird and then creepy. You know? But he came down to my house and he looked at how I draw these cartoons, so it was pretty cool. Man, I don't like how that arm looks. Only Strife, you're amazing. Thanks, man. Thanks, TR. You're amazing too. Glad you you're enjoying this stream. I'm not really amazing. I mean, Spider-Man's amazing. That's, I cannot compete with that. I'm just a cool dude. Oh, I have a gap in here somewhere. Where is that? Looks like it's closed, to be honest. The thumb appears to be closed. What the hell? How can I color this? Where's the gap? God damn it. Can you guys spot? Oh, maybe it's in here. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's probably around the connections in here somewhere. Man, when I zoom in into my art, it's so messy and dirty, but what can you do? Some of these artists online, they do their animations, they're so clean and crisp. It would take me like 10 years to make an episode if I'll go up to that level of I don't know, nitpicking, how do you call that? How do you say it? I guess that's not right. And now arm left should go behind Itachi. Okay. I wonder why not many people are in this live when it's amazing. Man, I don't know. How come I'm not on the news for streaming this? I don't know. Like, majority of my fans are long gone from their, I assume, now defunct YouTube accounts. Yeah, but we did some progress last week. Now I have some viewers in here. I can show you what we managed to achieve last week. But I assume once I like put out an episode, a lot of the old fans will return. Not a lot, but some of them at least will. And they will see that we are streaming on a consistent basis. And while there are not a lot of viewers all the time, but a lot of them are super awesome and active in chat, so they get to appreciate the awesome company of guys like you, Yeah, so we did a lot of work for episode 2. It's gonna turn out great. I like how it progresses. Burn TV, yeah, you missed the Burn TV last time? Yeah, so it's gonna be a big improvement over the first episode for sure. Alright, so I think now I can turn this into a symbol. Is this art? That's arm left. Now I can take this little guy and put him in here. So essentially, let's F6 all of this. And now I can kind of pivot this thing. So this is arm right. If I'll do like a keyframe in here and a keyframe in here, and another one here and another one here and another one here. The same can be done interchangeably around these parts. No, I saw it, just promoting it, lol. Thanks, man. Let's see. So this is arm right. Classic. What is it here? I think there's a blob in here that I need to erase. Yeah. Alright, back to the scene. Oh, now it's fine. Classic tween. Maybe now I can rotate it down a little bit. Classic tween. It's already looking. Honestly, the weather was so bad and I didn't have school today and tomorrow. I won't either. Where are you from? That the weather is so bad. Colorado. It's pretty mountainy there. Are you up in the mountains? You have a lot of snow? Maybe I should move this out a little bit. This arm is too far in the back. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Lots of snow. It was a blizzard. Holy shit. Can't say I relate. I mean, I'm from Canada, but I'm from Vancouver, so the weather is super mild here. At least by Canadian standards, so. Copy keyframe. I mean, a blizzard by Vancouver standards is maybe an inch of snow. Looks like he's freestyling. Hey, I'm Itachi the OG. Sounds like moving around. Alright. Yeah, today was nice here in Winnipeg. Our 2 to 3 feet of snow was finally melting into slush. That slush lasts forever. The animation is turning out amazing and it does look like he's freestyling. Yep, almost Pokemon Go weather. I remember those times. I only played it when it was like really fresh and out of the gates. Never made it to Gen 2. Yeah, but it was fun times. Alright, now I can probably go back to the main scene. Can I take now the entirety of Itachi and turn him into a big ol' symbol? No? Maybe now I will be able to. Yes, now I can. Itachi. So if I'll like take him from here. To here. Whoa, that's trippy. What the hell? Can I create a classic tween in here? What are you doing, Itachi? Copy keyframe. If I paste frames in here. This is not right. So if his Could I take these two layers? Can I select this? And can I select this maybe? Just don't select. Let me think. I'll take these two layers and I'll cut them. Cut layers, and now I'll turn Itachi into a symbol, and then no, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Remove keyframe. Remove all of this garbage. So yeah, one of the coolest features of this stream is that you also learn to Flash. If you follow along with me stumbling through this ridiculous application. So if now I double click this guy, can I paste these layers in here? Paste layers. I might be able to, but where are they? Looks like I have, but I can't see them. Where is this? Something cool is I have a rainbow keyboard and mouse for my computer. Is that like RGB? What's going on here? No, that's not right. You know what? I can fake this animation. I can probably, it's harder for me now to kind of make Itachi move around, but I can probably make the TV come closer to Itachi. That'll be a good solution. I can move the background behind him. I can make the TV come closer to him. You sound tired. What time is it for you? For me, it's 8:57. It's 7:58. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not really having a great time with the change in the clock, with the daylight savings, whatever that is. And I had a long day at work today, so I'm kind of tired. But yeah, we'll push through. Let me preview this for a second. Can't believe Naruto finished before he dropped episode 2. Yeah. Well. Okay, he's looking and looking and looking. What I can do now, let's finish up the TV. Let's give it its... Well, it's just a black blob now. It doesn't even need to have any colors because it's like toasted. So the TV is easy. Just a black blob. I can now turn it into a symbol, TV, and let's say I can make it a bit smaller and out of the frame, but then it's closer. Well, wait a minute, this needs to be erased. Remove frames. Now I can do F6 and put it in front of Itachi and make like a and now he found it, and now I can create a classic tween. So oh white, but I still haven't finished coloring in here. That's a nice solution. So instead of animating Itachi, including his arms, which will be kind of difficult, I can do something like this. Plus, you see he's just walking, and boom, he found the TV. And also, what I can do is manipulate the cameras a bit. So let's say we start somewhere around here. We zoom into Itachi and his arms, and yeah, it's daylight savings, and I hate it because it tricks into thinking it's really late. You learn how to flash gave me another hilarious idea for an extra. Itachi, who is blind, clicks around randomly on a screen, just messing everything up while he tries to teach it. And finally, when we're here, I can zoom out to the TV itself. And now I can also create a classic tween, maybe ease in a little bit. Fake him walking too. So finally, gotta leave the live. Bye, OmniStrife. I'll see you next time, dude. Thanks for joining. And here we are with the power of some manipulation of cameras. It looks like he's walking while he's searching. Awesome. You see, everything in the animation business is about smoke and mirrors. Cool. Alrighty then. So, what do we else need? We need to add the smoke. Can I use this, recycle this crazy ass smoke? Layers that I've created before. What is this? TV smoke. That's TV smoke. What's this? No clue. Yeah, I'll take some of this smoke, please. Copy layers. And I'll paste this layer. But the smoke starts really late in here. I can remove all of this. Or better yet, I can probably just move this to the side. Well, OmniStrife procrastinates as much as I do. I don't feel so bad. Thanks, man. I appreciate the comment. Well, welcome to the stream. Shilagma. No, that's fine, man. I deserve this. I wouldn't be mad if it wasn't true, right? I meant to say, like, I would be mad if it wasn't true. Alright. TV smoke. Put it in here. looks cool. All right.
The dreams. The dreams.
Procrastination is the arch nemesis of artists. I think same with creative blocks. Yeah. It's hard just to decide, okay, I'm gonna draw today, I'm gonna be creative. It's not like a chore that you need to do, like, I don't know, wash the dishes or take out the garbage. It's much more complicated than that, man. It's tough. Anyone who ever did some art knows that.
The dreams. The dreams. The dreams.
There he says, there you are. Okay. Heard your voice. Oh, there you are. You've gotten stronger. Okay. That is why whenever I see jobs that said graphic designer and storefront or something, I said no, been there, done it. Yeah. Should I ease in or ease out in here? Yeah, that's probably an ease out in here. For some reason, well, not for some reason, I need to recolor something here for Itachi. I missed this part. Itachi frame. Here we are. Oh man, I hit it from first try. And it's so hard to go from a mindset of a customer service and robot-like duties to something so emotionally in-depth with details and critical thinking of getting the designs right. Yeah. Don't get me even started about like when you design something for someone on demand, like you know that what they're asking for is stupid and they just don't get it. That'll be the mouth layer. I have the feeling I fired a client like that. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Whoops, I cannot do that. I can just like take. I need a fatter eraser. Okay. You lack hatred.
Galaxies swirling and stuff unsquinted. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my fuel. Killing the time, building a fire, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. Never met a girl like you. Never met a girl like you.
I hate doing lip syncing.
Traces of your lips linger on my waist. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna wait. I'm needing you. We shouldn't speak of this magic. We should just say what they know. I've heard a rumor.
T is like an L.
Sniff out the good things to suck out the soul. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless
Copy
when
frame.
the earth's my fuel. Killing
Paste
the
frame.
time, building a fire, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. I've never met a girl like you.
Copy frame.
Never met a girl like you.
You lack hatred. Well, that will pass. You lack hatred. Actually, it turned out great. Surprisingly. You know, alright. Lack hatred. And he disappears into a whiff of smoke. All I really need now is to remove these frames, and I need a background. And I think there was a background scene in here. This one can be useful to me. That's FWA 9. I can recycle this one probably. BG, copy layers. Yeah, I actually think this will work great in here. Paste frames. But why won't it show up? Right, let me just... These three can move all the way to here. Copy frame, paste frame. Is that walking and walking and walking? Copy frames. Paste frames. Paste frame. How does that work? Let's see. I don't know. Some shit doesn't work. Where's the blur? No blur. No blur. Can we edit out the blur? Maybe this will work. Let's save, export, video, export. Let's see what we got. And if it's good, then it's good. If not, we'll return to it another day. Takes a while to generate. Hey Ravi, I appreciate you sticking around for so long today. Hi there, Michael Decker. Yo, how was the military? It was great. I finished with it more than, well, 10 years ago now. Went well. Yeah. It was a while ago. Thanks for asking. I watched your videos when I was a kid, and I remember being so surprised when you took a break because you had to go off. Yeah. Military happened, then I had to kind of, you know, do my degree, and then I moved to Canada. I got married, a lot of stuff. I was busy, like, you know, making a life. That's a bit... I don't like this camera movement here so much. It's a bit too sporadic. What made you want to come back to FWA? I don't know, I always did kind of want to come back to FWA. I guess seeing how I can maybe, all the tools that we didn't have back in the time, like streaming and like, this was very difficult to create something because you never could like totally share the process with your fans in the past. I mean, you could share some screenshots and stuff like that, but it took too long, and people maybe if we're fed up with waiting. And now with streaming, I can kind of not only you know, talk to the fans a little bit during the creative process, and they give me a lot of ideas. So it's much more fun to create, and some of the people, like the fans, can also appreciate the process themselves. It takes, sure, it takes longer, but I mean, at least you get to see some of the progress if you want to. Where's the... This arm is getting on my nerves. Arm right. Did Naruto end the way you wanted? I guess. Like, I like the manga. I didn't like the filler overload in Shippuden that much. But it was a satisfying finish. Our our little man got to be a Hokage like he wanted. I don't really follow Boruto that much. I'm watching other stuff now. I kind of started watching My Hero Academia, which is awesome. I love it. Yeah. I want to go back to watching One Piece as well. But Naruto obviously has, and will forever have, this special place in my heart, as I'm sure that it has for most of you. If you are still here watching me doing my silly cartoons like 10 years after they originally came out, right? So he's walking and walking. This is a bit too zoomed out. I don't like this. It's the camera. Alright, export video. Let's see if the result is good. Oh no, it's still rendering. No problem, it's been fun. I enjoy your streams and find it relaxing. Your artwork is great. I'm multitasking a bit, semi-ditching my friend in Final Fantasy 14 while I watch your edit at the same time. I've heard great things about Final Fantasy 14. How good is it? Can you like enjoy it, even though it's kind of late joining in now? If I play with like a friend or something, or how grindy it is? How like, I don't know. I never was too big about MMOs. Never really played them that much. Most of the time when I play something these days, it's Overwatch. What's going on here? There's something. And I don't like the fact that the TV is right, like, in the middle. Okay. Kind of looks like something. There's a weird stutter here. Why is that happening? This little thing. Why is this stuttering? Copy frame. Let's paste frame. Why is it stuttering? Oh, I think it's actually the camera that stutters. Yeah. So now create classic tween. Use negative. Boom. It's pretty good, and if you play with the right people, they know what quests and stuff to do, so it's not as grindy as some Final Fantasy games have been. I enjoyed. The story is amazing. So you can essentially, like, if you start today, can you go through the main story and not just like be confused with all the expansion packs that they've added recently, or is that a problem at all, or not really? Yeah, I think we're done. Copy frames. Whoa. Paste frames. Save. Save as. Right. Let's export this. This has been a long stream today, wasn't it? How long have I been live for? Where's my Twitch? I don't know. Not really sure. So to finalize, thank you to my awesome Patreons. You help a lot. I appreciate all of it. Let's give the proper, you know. Where's that thing? Patreon names. So thanks for Bling Queen and Cayenne. You guys are amazing. Being Patreons in the highest of tiers almost for so long. MD, obviously. Bernadette. Lauder Fan. Pika Bloom. Sherry. Schladen, of course. Cinnabon. Shiny Sparkle. And Gigi via Ralph. So thanks for supporting the streams. Thanks for supporting me. And yeah, we're almost done here. Hopefully the end result will be awesome. All I really need to do now is kind of finalize all the videos together. Let's go through them really a little bit. Let's reward ourselves with this. Oh, it's so dark. I need to kind of make myself brighter. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't I have a video for this one? I guess not. I've only exported a GIF. A GIF. Can I? Yeah, so there's this part where Kisame, thanks. Where Kisame is watching TV. Then we have the part where cut the fish along the midsection, and Kisame kind of freaks out when he sees and we hear all the cutting done in the background. That's the second scene. I really like how this one turned out. It's quite horrific, especially imagine like scary sound effects and scary music in here. I really like this, especially like the TV shine is really cool in here. Then we go ahead to him still being in shock and Zetsu appearing behind him and deciding that he's gonna eat this guy up. And then we go to this scene, which is probably the most complex and pretty in the whole episode, where we kind of gave a lot of detail on the Akatsuki kitchen. We have a dripping faucet in here under the sink. It's really pretty. And here I kind of discovered the magic that is the camera. And I can move it around and the scenes turn out way more dynamic. And Itachi comes along and then tells him, "Isn't that your Jinchuriki head?" And whoosh, he puts the fire. That was really annoying to draw, by the way. It was awful. Welcome, Michael Decker. Welcome to the stream. Then we did this. This is where we debut Deidara's slippers, and he's watching the ending moments of the cook show, and then he says, "Time for some anime." And then is another favorite scene here, at least in terms of art. He flips the channel using his nose, and we have a short scene out of Bleach. I really like this scene. Looks really good. We'll have Some Bleach soundtrack here. That's part 6. Where's 7, 8, and 9? Didn't I export 7 and 8? What is 7? Let's turn this off, turn this off. I don't need changes for 10. No. What is 7? Publish. No publish. Shit. That's not the one I wanted. Let's export a video from 7. Let's see what that is. For some reason I don't have it exported. 8. I don't have 8 either. Let's open 8. A lot of Deidara in these scenes. Is 7 finished? Yes, this is 7. Isn't this the same thing? Time for some anime. What? Why do I have them twice? Am I missing something here? Not sure. That's 5. Eight is him watching Bleach. I don't know. 9 is when Itachi overhears Sasuke. That's a good scene too. Look at those details. Sasuke. And 10 is where he joins in and decides to Katon Gokakyu no Jutsu de TV. Deidara is freaking out. And finally, what we did today is where he looks for Sasuke and then he finds him. There you are. Gotten stronger, but you lack hatred. Okay. Gotten stronger, but you lack hatred. And that's the finale. Woohoo! Alright, so I'll see you guys around next time when we try to create a big video out of all this. Thanks for joining today. See ya. Bye-bye. We can turn the stream off.